Hey, Nathan, Daniel here. It has been quite some time, so I wanted to sit down um, and make a video. Uh, Whenever I get in a mood, in a funk, making a video, I've said this before, is a great way for me to release some steam. It's a great therapy for me, so I want to post a video, see how everybody's doing, let you know I'm alive. I see your comments. I didn't go away. Although if you follow me on social media, any other social media, you'll know that I am on a road trip across the country. I am currently at a friend's house in Tampa, and tomorrow we leave to go to Key Largo, and then Miami, and then Jacksonville, and then back home for a few weeks until I leave again. So if you want to stay up to date on my travels, you can go ahead and follow me on my other social media. Anyway, I want to get right into the point of this video, which from the title, you can see it's because I was called a... Yes, I bleep it out because I don't like that word. Now, I use it from time to time, and some of my other gay friends use it, and I don't like it, but I don't know, I feel like when we're using it to joke around and talk to each other, it's not meant in a mean way, so it's not a problem. But a while back, there's a dog. A while back, I was watching a video by Jack Meridew. I will link that somewhere because I want to give him credit. But essentially, he basically covered what it was like being gay in 2018. And his conclusion was, to keep it short and not take away from his video, was that for him, being gay in 2018 wasn't that hard. And I shared the same sentiment. I've never really had to worry about discrimination. I've never worried about being accepted. Part of that's because who I am as a person. I don't usually care what other people think. But I think that for the most part, being a white, decently well-off financially American man, it's easy. That's Peanut. So, yeah, other people may have it really hard being gay. We live in America. Social rights are way better here than in other countries. It's not like we're in the Middle East where you can get stoned for being gay. But anyway, when I was in Louisiana, in New Orleans, a couple weeks ago, I was walking down the street just outside of Bourbon Street, and this young kid walked by with his group of friends, and he looked at me and he screams so everybody can hear. He goes, "Are you a And without thinking, because I don't let people get to me, I yelled back, "Yes, I am." But immediately it hit me and it hurt because of the way he meant it. And for a little while after that, I was letting it get to me and bother me and kind of ruin my day. But I remembered back on that video from Jack Meridew, and I realized that I'm lucky. I live in a world where I could come out to all my friends, come out to all my family, and have not one of them turn their back on me. Not have one of them look at me any different. If you watch my coming out story, you know that my dad had a little hard time coming to terms with it, but it wasn't anything bad. He just needed time to process. And so I realized that I am very lucky that I could go 25 years of my life without never hearing a a slur referring to my sexual orientation in a negative way. Sure, we can see videos or see online of people who are clearly homophobic, but never in person and never directed directly at me. So I let it get to me for a minute, but within an hour I realized that I'm a very lucky person. And so I just wanted to share that because I feel like sometimes we lose perspective. Yes, somebody was mean to me, but I'm not being stoned, I'm not being beaten to death, not being disowned by my family and ending up homeless, like many LGBT youth, even in this country, are, simply because of their sexual orientation. Nobody forced me into conversion therapy. So, yeah, I don't know why I wanted to share that, but I guess I wanted to share my realization, my perspective, because it was something that kind of hit deep for me, and I'm sure that you all have been there before, or maybe you're lucky like me and you haven't. So that is how I dealt with it. I realized that it could be worse. And I know that when we're talking about social advances, we never want to normalize anything. We never want to say, well, it could be worse, and just brush it under the carpet. But for me, it actually opened my eyes and let me feel lucky and blessed that I could grow up in such a conservative little town in Western New York and be completely and 100% accepted by everybody that I know and love. So, thank you, little boy who called me a for letting me realize how blessed I am that I don't live my life surrounded by hateful people like you. Anyway, again, I apologize for not posting videos. A lot of times when I post videos, it's because I need to say something. It's because I need to get it off my chest. This is really like a diary for me. And so when I get really busy, like when I was getting ready to move and planning this trip, it was hard for me to make myself sit down and make a video. Excuse me, because I didn't have anything that I felt that I could say to add value to your life. And so if I don't have that, then I don't want to post. I don't want to waste your time. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. Let me know in the comment section below what you do to deal with bigots like that. But what do you do? Do you have people that you talk to? Give people advice in the comment section below who may be going through the same thing that all of us have or may go through at one point in our life. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And remember, you can follow me on all my social media to follow me along my travels. It's at Nathen Daniel on Twitter, at NathenDaniel03 everywhere else. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, this YouTube channel. But until next time, thank you for watching. And remember, be loud, be heard, but most importantly, be yourself. See ya.